Hey everybody, welcome to the Keto Mom page. My name is Stephanie and we are making tacos. As you're tuning in, here is what we're going to talk about. It might not be a very long live, but I just wanted to hop on here just to give you a couple things to think about. Number one, I want to know, do you plan your meals for the week? So we are making tacos for today. We will have leftovers for sure for the next couple days. So tacos are on the stove. We've got lots of people doing yard work. We're getting ready for a baptism for our church. So we're doing a baptism at our lake here in the beginning of June. And so we need the water to get warm. And it's getting all ready. All the men are moving rocks and laying sand and laying dirt. It's going to be great. So here's what I want to just give you a mindfulness about, give you a thought about as you go into your week. I'm sure you've heard me say this. If you've not heard me say this, here you go. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. All of my kids knew that. Did you guys hear them? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Right? So I just want to give you some encouragement. What does your week look like? Do you work from home or do you leave your home? If you leave your home, what do you do for lunch? Do you pack a lunch or do you find yourself like getting frazzled every day because you don't have a lunch packed and you don't know what you're going to eat? So then you go through the drive-thru and you get frustrated because it doesn't suit your goals and then you get mad. And then you come home and you make something else like ordering pizza or here's all I want you to think about. Let's be mindful. It'll take you like 30 minutes to an hour. Does anybody plan their meals? Does anybody just get ready for the week? Go through your refrigerator. I actually have a ton of freezer meat in my freezer. We've got fish. We've got lots of different things. So I actually have stuff for a lasagna. So we've got plenty of food. I actually need to make a Costco run for like a big Costco run. But what are you going to have? If you just give yourself a little bit of time today and plan, you will find yourself not being at work, being hungry, going through the drive-thru, maybe eating whatever comes into your employee lounge, but you're ready. So what are you going to bring? If you have a refrigerator at work, I tell people you should be able to pack that fridge every week. Hard-boiled eggs, right? Meat and cheese. Low-carb wraps. We're using these tonight for dinner. And so just give yourself a little time. Go through your refrigerator. What do you already have? What do you need? Make a list. Plan your meals, write it down, go to the grocery store. Your week is planned. It is super important, especially for those who really have here's where I want to go. Here are my goals. I want to feel a certain way, or I want to maybe look a certain way. I want to see a certain number on my scale, which isn't always the best way to measure, but it is important to have a goal. If you have goals and if you've written them down, then you're going to be proactive and make a list, have an understanding of what you're going to eat, go to the store and get it. That's it. So if you want, I would love for you to share your meals that you have ready for this next week. We're going to be having tacos, leftover tacos. We've got plenty of fish and probably grilling burgers and chicken or burgers. We've really been craving burgers a lot. Anybody else? It is grilling season. I love them. I could eat a burger every single day, every day. What makes a burger so delicious is cheese, bacon, peanut butter, an over easy egg. Avocado is the best burger ever. Oh, mayo. Or I love a Juicy Lucy burger it's got like a garlic mayo on top. So I would love to have that. Oh, that sounds so delicious. I'm making tacos right now. I would much rather have burgers. So here's what I want you to know. If you're looking for recipes, go to ketomomsecrets.com. All one word. There's tons of recipes for the last 7 years. ketomomsecrets.com is super simple. If you're doing the reboot with us, so we are, there's lots of people, hundreds, maybe thousands, I don't even know how many people, are starting the reboot tonight. So we start the reboot. It's a fast or a cleanse. So we start the reboot tonight. So you're going to eat dinner. I'm pointing at my dinner right here. I'm pointing at my taco meat. You're going to eat dinner. And then in your reboot kit, you're going to take your pills before bed, and then you're going to follow the instructions. If you're doing the reboot and you're not in the reboot group, please let me know. So private message me and go, I'm not in the reboot group, because you're going to hear from me as one of your coaches and some other coaches that will help walk you through it. Mindset, understanding, how does the reboot work? You're drinking your ketones, you're drinking your broth for your lunch and your dinner, you're drinking your electrolytes and plenty of water. We help get you through the reboot. It's 60 hours. Some of you will do 24 hours. What is the reboot? It's a little box. I don't think I have, do I have a reboot box over there? Is there a reboot box right now? I don't think so. I don't know where my reboot box is. I probably should find it, huh? Anyways, there's 3 different types of people. Number 1, you just need to get started. Maybe you're like, yeah, I'm brand new. If you want to post new below, I would love to meet you and understand your goals. I'll send you a message. Maybe you're brand new and you just want to kickstart and you've already fasted in the past, or maybe you're like, I actually could do a 24 or a 60-hour fast. Maybe number 2 is you've reached a plateau and you want to get past that. Maybe you've let some things in that you don't normally eat that you just kind of need to just be done with. Or number 3, you already feel great. Maybe you're like, listen, I've been doing great for 6 months, or I've been doing great for a month. I just want to amplify what I'm doing. So either you want to just get started, you want to get past a plateau, or you want to amplify what you're doing. The Reboot Kit is incredible because it helps rest and reset your body. And so I'm walking a lot of people through it starting tonight. We're done on Wednesday. If you've never done a reboot or you want to know more about our reboot system, whether it's 60 hours or a 24-hour, post reboot in the comments and we're going to chat. If you're like, yeah, right, never going to not eat, but I do need some help, I start people on our 10-day challenge. So we work on intermittent fasting or a good, healthy, low-carb breakfast. We work on low-carb lunch and dinner, drinking your water, drinking ketones once or twice a day. If you're like, there's no way, I will never not eat, I'm not going to fast, it's not a big deal. I was like that for the first couple of years. Post challenge in the comments, and we can talk about how to just get you started on more of a lifestyle approach because you want to keep eating. And listen, I totally understand. I totally agree. It's great. I actually prefer people to start with the challenge than actually starting with the reboot. But if you've already been on this journey for a while, the reboot is great. So it just depends on where you're at. Let's rest and reset your body, or just at least work on your mindset. So I need you to just be mindful. You heard it. You heard the phrase, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail, which means, here's another one. Here's another one-liner. Everybody ends up somewhere. Few people end up somewhere on purpose. Are you going to live this week on purpose? Are you going to own your day, own your morning, own your choices? Are you going to do it on purpose? Because if you are, you're going to make sure that your week is set up so you're set up for success. That's it, right? Plan, prep, even to the point where, like, are your gym clothes clean? Do you have I like to kind of clean things up. Like, I know this sounds dumb, but some people spend so much time in the morning looking for their keys or their purse or their wallet. Like, you can eliminate so much stress if you just get your week ready. Have everything ready. Stop fumbling around your house. Like, plan, prepare. You owe it to yourself, if you have goals, to give yourself a little bit of like, I actually got this covered. I'm going to own my week. I'm not going to let my week own me. So, all right, we are making tacos here for dinner. What is on your menu for the week? I hope that was helpful. Please reach out to me with any questions that you have. KetoMomSecrets.com has a ton of recipes for you. Did anybody watch our meditation quiet time earlier today? It actually is great. Our kids are enjoying it. We enjoy it. It's fun. Otherwise, continue to tune in. I'm here to help. Send me a message. Reboot in the comments to do a reboot. Challenge in the comments to not do a reboot. Otherwise, I hope you guys have an incredible night. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you for tuning in.